Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. How are we doing? I know. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hope everyone's doing okay on this wonderful month of April. I I did take a little bit of a break. What can I say? I'm gonna have those moments. Ta-ta, darling. Ahlan, welcome to the live stream, man. Finally. Hey, sometimes just, it's nice to take a little break from streaming. It's just how it is. All right? It's just going to happen. All right? Can't promise a consistent schedule, just whenever I am available. And tonight, I'm a little bit free, so that means we can do some proper streaming. That doesn't mean I haven't been eyeing some good games. So hopefully tonight we'll get to play at least two horror games if we have the time. Please, bruh, 3 games. We'll see. As you guys can tell, I'm very picky with the stuff that comes out. I just don't play anything these days. 9 days and 10 nights, Mike. Are you counting for real? You can't be counting days, guys. That's a little much. Please, speed, I need it. Nah, that's overboard, guys. That's overboard. But let's get down to it. I did find these 2 games that come out that just come out today. I saw them on the calendar and they really intrigue me. First one is LYSA HORA, The Haunted Hill. This is a sci-fi horror Soviet game. I do like my games. I do like these Russian horrors. They can be sometimes good. I also was reading an article about this, and apparently it's from one of the former designers from Stalker 2. So I'm like, okay, there could be some merit to this. So let's check out the synopsis for this. This is a dark sci-fi horror where ancient rituals intertwine with secret Soviet experiments. Explore atmospheric tunnels, hidden laboratories, and abandoned shrines inspired by real locations, and survive by solving intricate mind-bending puzzles. You know how I like my puzzles. Let's get to it. Yeah, 11. Let's begin. LYSA HORA, The Haunted Hill. I made through the Unreal Engine. Gabe, welcome to the live stream. Ahlan. Is that LYSA HORA? By LYSA as in LYSA? I mean, yeah, LYSA HORA. Is that Zeus playing? Have I grown out my beard that much? I am kind of overdue to do a bit of a shave, you're right. Good thing is the light off before someone asked. Yeah, I kind of already just do it beforehand. Halas. It looks nice, but I tell you, another week or two, if I step into the office, my boss is gonna just tell me to cut it out. So I might be trimming this off very soon. Won't last all that much. You finally remember to turn off the Ataban. All right, let's begin. It's good that you guys are early. You know. Across the earth, there are places where reality grows thin. Beneath some lie stones, beneath others memory. There are cold, cursed, sacred, forgotten. Places of power, places of fear. LYSA HORA has survived legends, wars, and people. In dreams, it calls to many, but it waits for you and only you. So LYSA HORA is some kind of like an ancient place, perhaps. Ahlan Ahmed, welcome to the live stream, man. You're just in time. My boss is jealous. No, it's just protocol. It's just protocol. After a while, it gets too much. You know, you gotta trim the beard this way. You gotta look nice. Hello there. Honestly, this was the screenshot I saw in the Steam store that immediately caught my eye. So sometimes that's all it takes for me to be sold on a game. What is this place? Okay. Simple enough instructions. Ooh, nice. There's an actual taskbar. Thank you. Haven't seen you in a long time. I know. I haven't been streaming much this month. It's been pretty slow for me. I gotta use my inventory. How do I do that? How do I interact with the other item? Oh, I gotta scroll. Okay. And then press E, press enter. Hold on, what does this say here? Alternative action, okay. That's how we do it. Okay, whoa, there's some, like, interesting POV going on here. Into caught my eye, Imran! Ahlan! Welcome to the live stream, man. Archaeological notes, excavation report, 1832. Kiev Caves. During the dig, an ancient portal showing signs of a spatial anomaly was uncovered. Nearby were remnants of ritual structures from the Tifilian culture, which reached its peak around 3500 BC. Okay, so we're dealing with an actual portal. Another archaeological note. Interesting fact: the Trifilian people used to burn their entire settlements to the ground every 60 to 80 years, not because of enemies, but as a ritual of renewal. Each new house rose from the ashes of the old, as if life itself moved in circles. What a strange ritual. Dark caves. That's what the flashlight is for. Doi. Okay, but this is... Oh. This is really dark. Wow. Alright, I'm liking this. Another note. Natives performed blood rites here for centuries. Colonial hangmen used to use this hill for execution. In 1918, mass shootings. The fort was rebuilt 3 times. No one said why. In the 80s, the facility went dark. What they took out, classified. In the 90s, the gates opened on their own. Alright, so this place has some strange things going on. Not only for, like centuries, but for thousands of years. Forgot to turn off your lights? Yalla, good. Oh my. Is that the sound of a monster, or is that like a siren? Liza R, welcome to the live stream, man. Haven't seen you since the ear cleaning sim game. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Alhamdulillah, how about you? Got another note. This one's in German. 1942, the SS Occult Division, the Einerby, seized LYSA Hill, turning the fortress into a test site within the portal chamber. Okay. German scientists conducted experiments to create a flying disc. 7 men entered the gate, none returned. Okay, so they have been dabbling with this place as well. I do wonder, did the Germans actually have an occult division back in those days? I know a lot of movies like Indiana Jones and Marvel kind of explored. Oh, why would that be? Why would that close on me? Another note. The Libid River now flows mostly underground. Beyond urban development, some believe it was buried due to unstable swamp zones with frequent landslides and reports of unusual glowing water phenomenon. Which is... I mean, I'm hearing some water right now. Is this part of the river? Can I jump? Yes, I can. Okay, I think I need to time it first. What the hell? What kind of jumping is this? Okay, I think I can't jump like right at the edge. I have to jump a little bit before. Okay, this has to be a bug. That's very strange. No, wait. Ear cleaning sim game? You paid for that? I played the demos on itch. But I did wishlist it. And I think I might play the full game when it comes out. Okay, so there's something about running and jumping at the same time. It just doesn't seem to work. I feel like that's the first thing I would report to the developer. Because look at that. Like, I run and jump, and it's like, he doesn't do it. But if I stand and jump... There we go. That's a little clunky. Yeah, I think I can jump when I sprint. You're right. This actually would be my nightmare. To be stuck in some cave and then my flashlight just turns off. I would stand right here, right? And I would just start praying. Like just Allahu Akbar. Because I would be freaking paranoid. Okay, that kind of got me good. Classified document, LYSA HORA Fortress, 1950s. The military intelligence held prisoners deemed threats to the state. Their names appear in files. Subjects were used in experiments on spatial displacement. Most did not survive, and the fate of many remains unknown. I presume they used the prisoners as experimental subjects to throw into the portal. Yeah. Yo, Troy Baker said his Joel story isn't ending yet. I saw it on Twitter, and then I saw it on IGN. I don't know. So that implies Last of Us will they'll make a prequel where they cover the 20 years of his life and how he survived before he met Ellie. If they do that, it's kind of dragging it. But in better news, I found an indie team that's working on a Last of Us like multiplayer, and it's coming out this year. I'm keeping an eye on them on TikTok. They're doing some great progress. You have their game wish listed. I cannot wait because I used to love the Last of Us multiplayer. Oh yeah, my flashlight's still busted. Okay, I think we've made our way into the laboratory. Another document. Beneath Bold Hill, a military laboratory was established. I think this is it. A network of antennas jams and studies a certain portal. Protocols record experiments with spatial anomalies, disappearances, and orders to keep the project top secret. Signal. Device based on magnetic wave readers likely used to interact with spatial anomaly from the dig site. Can I use it? No? I thought that would be an item we could use. Okay, this looks locked. Wissam. Let's not blow this out of... Take it easy, okay? It looks like I need to find a code. Was there a number here? Or maybe it was on the document. Nah, I don't see anything. Can I interact with the radio? I can't... Okay, I still can't pick that up. What else? Logs describing how researchers record important numerical data in their files and hide them in drawers all over the place. Okay, emphasis on numerical. Numerical. Oh, 5. I see it. Oh. Where's the other one? Okay. 1, 5. Where's the other? 1, 5, 6. Is it only a 3-digit? Classified documents describing Nikola Tesla's experiments with electromagnetic fields. During one test, he reportedly vanished for several seconds as instruments detected spatial distortion. Later, Tesla spoke of cracks in time? Oh, so they're using some Tesla tech. Whoa. Mike, you played all 3 Personas, right? No, and I don't intend to be honest. Okay, so 1, 5, 3. There we go. 1, 5, 3, 6. 1, 5, 3, 6. 1, 5, 3, 6. There we go. Fuck. I think those are the prisoners who got teleported into that anomaly. What is a whole car doing in here? Maybe this is one of the objects they used to experiment with? Oh. Okay, this cavern is massive if it can fit this whole tower inside of it. What the hell? Okay, this is strange. Alright, so we have ourselves a totem, which I think is from what the document said, the Trifilian tribe. Okay, I like that it's mixing like ancient powers with sci-fi. There's some really interesting parallels here. Oh, now my flashlight is working all of a sudden. So this seems to be the abandoned experiment site that I think the Germans, the occult division of the Nazis. 1993, LYSA HORA. After the USSR's collapse, funding stopped. Guards left and locals scavenged jamming cables. On February 12th, 2 units failed, causing a triple surge in the field activity. Several vanished. The zone was sealed, but control remains weak. Okay. I do wonder if anybody is left here. The government would... Oh. The government wouldn't just leave a valuable site like this. Okay, so this... it's highly radiated as well. Oh my god. This reminds me of the Russian sleep experiment. What was that? I forgot the code name for that. Why is this not working? Oh, I think it opened that door over there. Was that my sound? Something else. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the visuals are crazy good. Oh. Oh! Okay, I thought that was just like a hallucination. Okay, I think what we're dealing with here. Oh! I think these are ghosts of the experimental subjects. The door is unpowered. Let's see where that connects. Where that line connects. Okay. Oh, of course it connects into a little crawl space filled with blood. It's perfect. Guess what releases on Sunday? Definitely not JoJo. Sound design is pretty good as well, I'll say. I think this one needs a key. The fuse is missing. Like I always say, what's a horror game without a fuse? No, JoJo, next episode of JoJo's coming out in October. Yeah. Kind of got the whole internet going crazy. Oh! And that was a cheeky one. Anything else here? Can I take this wrench so I can protect myself? Oh, there we go. Where do I connect it? Wait, did I not take it? Aren't I supposed to use the fuse here? Wait. Oh, I never picked it up. Oh, I gotta hold it. Uh-oh. Are you perhaps going to direct me to the portal? $1998. I'm David, a college student. I just moved to an old capital city. I've been having nightmares. A hill with radio towers is calling to me. Every night, it feels closer. If this doesn't stop, I'm going to lose my mind. Continue. Okay. So, what we just played was not even... So that was just like a... that was like a prologue. Okay, now the story actually starts. I guess we only saw it in the eyes of a previous visitor. Damn. 1990s Soviet Russia looking not bad. Is this my pigeon friend? I'll call him, well, what should I call him? What's a Russian name? I'm thinking. Svetlana. We'll call it that. There we go. It's dinner time. Have leftover pizza from the fridge. Damn, look at that vintage computer. Oh, looks like he's also been doing research on this place as well. I wonder if this is actually a real place in real life. That pizza kind of looked good. Getting me a little bit hungry. I love day old pizza. Me too, honestly. I actually like eating pizza, you know, cold or warm. Doesn't matter to me. I'll pack and put it away in the door. Find and prepare backpack. Okay. Forgot where I put my cabin keys again. Now we're looking for keys. Yeah, habibi. I mean, I don't mind steaming hot pizza, but keeping a pizza out, you know, eating a pizza day after in the fridge, also quite as good. And I don't even warm it up, Yanni. Just I have it as it is. Svetlana, do you know where that key is? Okay, maybe... Oh, maybe it's here? No? Check here. Oh, there we go. Before bed, I should check the plan and play on the computer a bit. Yes, salam. Pull out some Counter-Strike 1.6, baby. Or I think 1997. What would it be? Counter-Strike 1.4. Liquidator 3D. Okay. Damn. Look at this Doom ass clone, bro. This would definitely put Gabe Newell a run for his money. Yes, do I have to finish the whole... Can I... Okay, if I actually die... If I die a second time, and that's just on me. I do like the... You can actually hear the keyboard... Okay. I think I actually have to finish this. Let's lock in, let's lock in. I see. They put a sneaky zombie behind me. Okay, I think that's the end of the mission. God, I miss playing some Call of Duty campaign. I didn't really play the new Black Ops 7 one because I heard it was ass, so I never bothered to play it. And usually I play every Call of Duty game, but not this year. Okay, we made it. Yay! I like how we did no research. We just played a fucking game. Alright. Had enough playing. Now time to refresh my memory. Notes. The human brain emits weak electromagnetic waves. Under certain conditions, external EM, electromagnetic fields, may disrupt neural rhythms, causing anxiety, visual distortion, or the sensation of unseen presence. Okay. So we are dealing with some strange neurological thing. Study all the collected information. Can I get off the chair? Besides this, what can I do? I started having nightmares as soon as I moved to the city. Those stories about the jammers aren't just myth. Okay. A few passages are blocked and sealed. There's definitely an underground section in the mountain. Those people vanished after the 1990s when the place was completely abandoned. He keeps talking about these. Oleg knows when the archive guards change shifts. And I'm going to take the classified documents. We're going to be snooping. Alright. So Oleg is our informant. I made a deal with Oleg. He works in a federal intelligence archive. He knows when the guards change shifts. This is my chance to get inside and take the documents. I wonder what the deal was. Just a box of vodka and cigarettes? Is that the Russian equivalent? Okay, so he was talking about jammers. Does that mean that the government has jamming towers because it's trying to block some kind of frequency that's being emitted in that underground area in the mountain? Toby, welcome to the live stream. Hey, how we doing? They're building another useless mall again. The whole city's torn up. Construction everywhere. You know, I will say I'm actually one of those people who's not really a fan of malls. At least too many malls is a bit too much. Okay. Again, with this running and jumping thing, it's not going to work. Okay, at least as long as I don't run, we should be fine. I'm good driving right now, so I'll join again as I reach home. All right. A security camera. I need to slip by without being seen. Maybe there's like some malls that are great, but most of them just honestly take up way too much space. Like I sometimes I walk in, I'm like, are really people shopping this much? You know? What's with some strange blood stain on that? Huh? What? Oh, I'm supposed to avoid the cameras. Silly me. I thought I can just walk in willy-nilly. There we go again. Alright, I couldn't even see where the camera was. Without being seen, okay. Okay. I can see the red beam emitting out of it. I'll just have to avoid it. Alright. It's a horror game and a stealth game. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, can I move here real quick? Damn, is it really that easy to sneak into a federal oh! Into a federal building just like that? He's gotta stop scaring me with these little cheap tactics, throwing a little rat in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we got another locked door. What do we have here? What the hell is that? Is that spaghetti in a can? What am I looking at? Oh, it's some kind of tuna. More like there's worms in it. Okay, somebody's keys. I'll take that. Oh. 8, 0, and 8. Okay. Okay, so 8, 0, 8, 0, right? 8, 0, 8, 0. That's some mind-bending puzzles, as they promised on the store page. Oh shit. I need to find Department 7. The documents should be there. Okay. Files on disappearances at LYSA HORA have been classified by authorities. Relatives of the missing are hastily relocated far away. Officially, nothing happened. Seems there's a lot of cover-ups. Classified documents reveal a network of antennas across the USSR designed to influence human consciousness. The most powerful installation was planned in the Chernobyl zone. After the 1986 disaster, the project was shut down. The data remains classified. Okay. Is the government using the power that's within LYSA HORA to perhaps subdue its people? I really don't like the type of, you know, like there's a jump scare and then the camera fixes on that moment. You know? Like he really wants to shove it down your face. It's like, look, spooky. It's spooky time. Those documents are real. They might explain how to reach the part of the mountain no one is allowed to enter. Somebody just shit on the wall and just never flatted it. Wait, is this a room for very long negotiations? God damn. I don't know if I could actually do this, bro. I don't know if I can have somebody watch me do my business. Imagine, like, you know, you're just sitting there, and like you're like you're ripping a fat one. You're like, oh, and then you make eye contact with the guy. Oh god. Oh, god. Or like, you know, as you're doing it, right? The guy like puts his hand. Like you're sitting here, right? And you're kind of in the middle of it. And you're kind of struggling, you know, maybe it's one of those. And then the guy puts his hand on your thigh and he says it's gonna be okay. Oh my god, bro. That would be messed up. The system's offline. Without power, these doors stay sealed. Another fuse box. Okay. Simple enough. What's this? What's the rest of this area for? Yeah. Oh, I'm hearing some walkie-talkie. Seems like there's a security guard in here. Alright, it said Department 7. This is where I need to be. Oh, oof, 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 oof. Okay, that's a massive archive. I mean, where does one begin? It keeps showing pictures of this palace. Is it a palace or maybe just a building? Classified documents reveal a network of antennas across the USSR designed to influence human consciousness, and I've already read this. Classified documents claim after the baptism of Rus, an idol of Perun was secretly preserved on LYSA HORA. Soon it vanished without a trace, where no one knows. I think that's the exit. Huh? Just a block of stone. And a dead end. Does he expect me to shuffle through every shelf here to find something? Oh, I think you got it. Document mentions a secret passage to a hidden part of the mountain. Alright, now we need to get out of here fast. I think we're going to be dealing with a security guard of some sort. And why can't I go up this staircase? That's another bug. And another bug. What the hell? Is it... Am I not supposed to go from here? I'm confused. Okay, so I see exit signs. What the hell? Where is the exit? My mom said, play with your cousin, bro. My cousin. Our kids, half of my cousins have kids. Doesn't sound like a problem. Why is it because they only play Fortnite or something? Fortnite or Roblox? Or how the hell do I get out of here? Why are the stairs Why is there an invisible... Okay, that's another... There you go. That's another strange bug. This game is definitely not optimized. And yeah, I'm stuck in here. Are they for real? How in the world do I leave this place now? Okay, exit sign is this way. I'm looking. Exit sign says here. Is there some kind of like secret door that I gotta push this? With the shoe. What am I missing? Ah, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't think Oleg told me warned me about this guy. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Here he comes. You think if I drop him a bottle of vodka, he would leave me alone? Can use that as some kind of distraction. Hello. Walk any slower, my guy. I got out barely. I took the documents. They describe some kind of device. It's somewhere deep inside the abandoned lab beneath the antennas. I'm going to the hill. Well, the hill calls for him. Guess we have no choice. Alright, we've made our way. Seems like this is the same area that the other guy was in. I'm curious if this is a real place. Because I feel maybe the developer took some inspiration from that. What ladder? I can find a ladder, okay. Get out. That's not funny. Good music, though. Find entrance to the laboratory in the basement of the radio tower building. Alright. Should be simple enough. And why can't I jump down? It seems that whenever I get stuck, if I get stuck with like by an invisible wall, best solution is just jump. You'll find your way, like you'll just kind of force your way out of it. So quiet, so still, no hikers, no kids. Just the kind of people who would not be here. Who the hell is that? Okay, and again, we see that totem. You know, what if whoever that is like maybe one of the Trephilian tribe, one of the ancient people that yet exist? Maybe they're immortal and they guard this area? Possibly. All I know is he wants a piece of me, bro. Alright, seems like I need to open this gate somehow. Another code. Now where can I find... have to find... Oh, look at this. I see how the eyes are like, look this way. 1955. Reset. 1995. 1995. That's the year I was born. Wait. Did I get that wrong? What the hell? Oh, sorry. 1955, not 199. Not 1995. Sorry. I was thinking it was the year I was born, so I messed up the number. Alright. Please don't. You guys gotta stop calling me Unc, okay? I'm not that old. I'm young at heart. I think I need to find a way back. How? Okay, Grandpa. Damn. I really hate how the term Unc became like a normal everyday word. I need something to open the gate to the main building. Okay. Maybe I can find something in one of those garages. Fossil, bro. La, that's okay. That's taking it too far. Okay. Find the garage key. All right. Yeah, they gotta fix these. They gotta fix these controls a bit. It's too wonky. First human, yeah. I'm definitely not shaving my beard. Close. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, he's moving. Bro, my stamina! My stamina! I don't have enough. I like how my flashlight fails me every time something goes wrong. Adam? Stop. Stop it. My God. I'd love to take that. If you don't mind. There's nothing in here. What? I have no Unc jokes left. Good. Maybe a compliment, you know? Maybe a compliment is the way to go. I'm supposed to take the crowbar. Okay. You'd think if you're going to a federal secret laboratory site, you'd get a few tools. Like, I don't know, a crowbar, my guy. I don't even get to keep it. What if I... It's not as abandoned a place as seems. I just hope that psycho won't find his way here. I need to find a way down to the basement. There should be an entrance to the lab down there. Okay. When you shave off, that's weird. You're gonna have a baby face. I'm not gonna shave all of it. I'm just gonna trim down a good chunk of just the heavy areas, you know? But I never completely shave off my beard. I always keep a shade. Find a way down to the basement. Right. Where else have I not checked? Here? Feels like someone's watching me from behind. Oh. Interesting you should say that as I look behind. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. I did not expect that. That was a bit creepy. I'm still wondering if these are ghosts or if they're real. Get out. Alright. We've made it to the basement. I've reached the secret laboratory. Most people thought it was just a myth. Now I need to find the device mentioned in the documents. Only with it can I access the hidden part of the hill. Okay. Huh? Was that like a poisoned soda can? What kind? What kind of? I mean, who would have known? I thought that was like, you know, Oh, okay. Expired medication. Never mind. I thought it was a drink. I mean, obviously, you wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to consume that. That's on me. Whoopsie. That is actually one of the weirdest death sequences I've ever seen. I definitely did not expect that. If anything, it feels like the developer put that just for shits and giggles. Okay. I did not know there was a hole in there. It was too dark. Now this looks like a Russian sleep experiment. Perhaps. Okay. That was, let's take a better look at what I'm dealing with here. Okay. The developer's getting a bit cheeky with this. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna have to be extra careful. Any more little surprises? Expired drugs. Hidden holes. What else you got? Okay, great. Of course, if I can't see anything in front of me, it's obviously a hole. Please give me a checkpoint. No, we gotta do this whole thing again. Yeah, habibi. All right, let's try to speed run this real quick. Also, what is up with the? What's up with the death sound effect? It's like, okay, bro. Take it easy, all right? It's a little sus. I should have known. Someone walking? Sounds like someone is walking with me. Alright, here goes. Nothing. What the hell was that? I've read that these antennas can cause hallucinations, but nothing like this. Weird. Are they hallucinations or are they hauntings? Maybe they are. Maybe they are a side effect of the antennas. I think that's the device I need. It means I'm gonna have to find another way in. Oh my god. Oh my god. That actually creeped me out, bro. Look how he's staring at me. Oh. Oh my god, he's gone. Huh? Is he here with me? What the hell? Why are the locks? Look, there's another bug. Is this something the developer left? Like out of bounds, but I'm seeing it by accident? Okay, that's very strange. Developer, you need to go in and you gotta like polish some stuff. This is like the third bug I've noticed. Here we go again. What is this? Look at that. It's 2 floating lockpicks. I've always wondered how much of this kind of stuff is hidden underground beneath our feet. Are you gonna find out soon enough, buddy? This is what you get for being curious. You could have at least taken someone with you. I would never go on an expedition like this without at least a group. And an AK-47. And a bomb. Oh. And a camera. Okay, these tactics are getting a little annoying. Looks like they're running teleportation experiments here. How could you tell? Oh, okay. Experimental records document the testing of a device designed to detect and adapt to spatial anomalies using electromagnetic fields. All operations were conducted within the laboratory's experimental chamber under strict supervision. Findings remain highly classified. Something about this feels wrong. Okay. I think there's an order to this. So, 1. Oh, so I did teleport. Guess I just became a part of the experiment. I don't know why you would do this willy-nilly, my guy. 2. Alright, so I think I need to find the right order. So 1. Could there be a clue? I think it's just more of guesswork. So after 1, we'll try 5. No. 1. 3. Okay. 7. No. 1. 3. 6. No. 1. 3. 8. I think we made it. That could be the teleportation device. Another locked door, which means we need to find a key. Another keypad. Alright, what are we looking for? We are looking for numbers. just because of the time I jump. Yep. Clunky controls, man. Clunky. No, are you telling me I have to repeat all this? Come on. Look at this, bro. Look. I have to completely stand still for me to make the jump. Could you have at least programmed it in a way so that when I'm moving, I can jump at the same time? Or is that just too complicated? So look, I have to repeat this entire... Look, I have to stand still, then jump. Bro, what is up with that death sound? My God. It completely deflates the suspense. Whatever. See? Nah. That's definitely adding to the bugs and the very limited controls. This is a bit annoying. Very, very annoying. Here's another thing that's starting to feel predictable, is that whenever you're going to experience a cheap jump scare, they turn off the flashlight. So now I know anytime my flashlight turns off, there's gonna be something that's gonna be thrown at my face. Yeah. Kind of takes you out of it. Let's try not to throw ourselves again, because I do not want to repeat this. There we go. See, look how far this is. I might... Like, one mistake, and then I'm gonna have to repeat all of that. Wait, wasn't I here? I was here. What is this? What the hell? Trying to find the numbers for the keypad. Still no clue. Okay, so we're looking for keys. Which, I don't know where they are, to be honest. Have to look around harder. Alright, I might be feeling a little lost, to be honest. I swear I need to go in. Okay. Look where? Do I need to look closer? Could the clue be somewhere here? Usually, like, this is a hint to look somewhere. Fossil going in circles. Okay, I figured it out there. 1888. One eight eight eight. Who's the fossil now, huh? Okay. Exit lab. Of course, by all means. This creepy lab is done. A have device? You mean I have a device? Now device in hand, I have to get through the fort's tunnels. And I have to reach a restricted part of the mountain. Okay, bro, you need to, again, besides the bugs, there's a translation issue right here as well. A have device? Yo, bro. Fix your game. Alright, find tunnel 7 and go through it. Dots W. Bro, this game is just riddled with some stuff. Yikes. I mean, once or twice, okay, I'll excuse it, but I've seen far too many mistakes. Also, why is this so blurry that I can't see the device metrics anymore? What's going on? I can't see the device. I'm right here to help. La shukran. I think I can handle. I think I can handle this. Don't worry. That's exactly where we left off with the previous person who came in. I think when I zoomed in like this, it caused my device to be blurred, which is now stuck in this state. Oh, we have been teleported. Yeah, the device is bugged. Experiment room in the lab. This feels exactly... Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna load real quick. Yeah, it's bugged. It's... Turn off motion blur. No, I don't see anything about that. Shit. Alright, I think I need to load back to when I just left the lab. You see? There you go. I cannot excuse this. I actually cannot excuse this. That's a game-breaking bug right there. If I progressed any further and the device was completely blurred, I would not be able to use it to solve whatever I need to do next. We're seeing the totems again, which seem to play some kind of significant part in all this. What the hell? This isn't the same tunnel. That experiment room in the lab. This feels exactly like that. Find tunnel 2 and go through it. Oh, okay. So 7256. That's what the device, that's the direction of the... That is, which device? That's tunnel 2, okay. I think that's where I gotta go next. Can't tell for sure, but the device seems to be doing something... Felt strange, like dreamlike. Keep going. Okay. Alright, look for tunnel 5. 7256. So if you go through the correct tunnels, then you'll get to... I did it again. Crap. Look at this. Bro, if you zoom in just once, already it just completely blurred. This is bad. Man. This busted ass game. This is no good. This is no good. No. This is unacceptable. I cannot zoom in. If I zoom in, it will get blurry. I wanna actually finish it. I wanna see what happens at the end. The story, the concept is cool. I like that. There's a mystery that I want to find out. But it's really bogged down by some bugs and clunkiness that the developer needs to address, because like when it happens, it really takes you out of the experience. So that's really my big complaint. Alright, I'm kind of stuck here. How the hell am I going to get out? Do I not... Do I have a key or something? Or is that even supposed to go down? I'm actually stuck. Unless there's like a tunnel or a manhole. Something. Was I supposed to pick up a key along the way? Maybe. Okay, so before I drop down, I'm just gonna look here. There's nothing. Was I supposed to pick up a key before I came in here? Tell me you broke your leg, bro. Maybe there's a key here on the floor and I'm just not looking. What the hell's that sound? Okay. Damn it. I'm kind kind of exhausting all options. I think before I jumped into Tunnel 2, I think I needed to find a key. So we're going to have to load back. Yeah. We're going to have to load back. With my blurred device. And there's something else around this forest area that I'm missing. Are they for real, man? How do you expect me to get to Tunnel 5 when I'm stuck in Tunnel 2? And there's a key. Or did he actually put a lock there on by complete accident, and now I'm soft locked from finishing the game? I mean, this game came out like literally today, so I'm not sure if there's many playthroughs. I hate doing it, but let's see if there is anybody who's finished it. Starting to feel a little disappointed by this game, bit by bit. No, I honestly was really liking it. Maybe I'll still like it. Let's see. Someone else is also playing it in real time. Yeah, it's still very fresh. Like here, there's a Russian streamer. There's a Russian streamer now playing it. I think they just started. Da. I think I'm technically the only gamer who's gotten this far in the game. The only one, yeah. Okay. This is annoying. I genuinely don't know what to do. Is there actually supposed to be a lock there? Okay, we might have to load all the way back. We're gonna load all the way back. We're gonna look around and see if there's a key that I missed before I step into those tunnels. So, what? I can't take this anymore? What the hell? I just finished the game? Maybe I should just forget all of this? Is this like a secret ending? I give up? What? Oh, get a sad ending? I actually I'm baffled. What the hell is this? Okay, is the tower going to do something to us? Wait, oh. I actually stumbled upon a secret ending. What the hell? What am I looking for? Who's knocking? Uh-oh. Oh! You have desecrated the sanctuary. Now you will burn. Psycho? Who's Psycho? Damn. Okay. Seems like something was watching me. Thank you for your interest. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first project like this, and if you found any bugs, please let me know. I'll do my best to polish everything to perfection. Oh, I have a few, my guy. You have locks literally floating in the middle of the air. You have very clunky controls where basically I can't run and jump at the same time. You have dialogue text that has some typos here and there. There's a blur effect where my device gets blurry and I can't see the metric on it. And it actually is a bit of a game-breaking bug. Well, this is the sad ending apparently. But let's continue. We're gonna continue. I want to see the other ending. I didn't know I actually unlocked that. Now I'm too curious. Now I'm way too curious. I actually have to finish this. This time we're gonna make sure to find a key so that I don't soft lock myself from progressing any further. No keys anywhere. I am looking thoroughly this time. Here we go again. What the hell am I supposed to do? There's no key. I've looked everywhere. Am I blind, Yanni? Where am I supposed to find this key? What the hell's that sound? What am I missing? No, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I think we're done. I think we're done. It started off strong and it just kept getting it just kept getting annoying and annoying, and it just took me out of it. Yeah. I'm a bit disappointed by this, to be honest. I think we'll... Oh, what? Oh, there's an update. What do you know? Why might there be an update, my guy? I wonder why there's an update. Let me see. Let me see why he put an update. Does it show? Property updates. Okay. Does the update make sure that I can get past to the next area? Let's try again. If this update does not get me past that area, I'm done. Let's see. Let's see. Good to do. I was this close. I was this close to keep playing the game. Now I'm just left annoyed and disappointed and underwhelmed. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Well, I think that concludes my playthrough of LYSA HORA The Haunted Hill. I did kind of like it from the beginning, but it just gradually became frustrating to play from. The log just says get to tunnel 5. That's all it says. I can look again, bro. And it ain't gonna do shit. We can load back and redo that section again, but it ain't gonna do anything. Let's see. Find tunnel 5 and go through it. There's the update logs. How do you actually check that? Community hub. I don't know what he's saying here. It's all in Russian. I'm gonna start a discussion. Game is super buggy. There's many glaring issues that have made the experience very off-putting. Such as not being able to walk and jump at the same time, which led to me falling many times and repeating areas time and time again. But one game-breaking bug was when I reached the tunnel section, while carrying the device. If I had zoomed in, and if I zoomed in and back, the device that I'm carrying becomes blurry, and and you're not able to see the numbers on the device. I also I've also reached a point after tunnel 2 in which I find myself stuck behind a locked door, and I see no key in sight. Therefore, my conclusion is that I have been soft locked. This really makes the whole experience very frustrating to play. Frustrating to play. There we go. Maybe there's another update. All right, the update logs. Let's see. How do you check those? Usually the update logs would show here. Properties, updates, game versions, nothing. I don't see any update logs. Doesn't mention it. Usually there's a news section. Wait. Nope. News. Nothing. Just got All right, we're gonna check on YouTube one more time. Okay, she's still in the beginning of the game. Nope, there's literally nobody else playing this. Maybe somebody on Twitch. Let's see. Hmm. Looks like somebody is. Again, he's still pretty early. He's not reached... Oh, wait. Yeah, I've already completed this section. Nobody else. Nobody else has got there yet. Wait. Alright, somebody finished it 2 hours ago. It's the same guy. Nothing. He's taken two. Okay. Nobody. She's obviously still going through it.
Опа. Чё ду... Тайчу. Ничего. Не только ты.
Well, I think that concludes our playthrough of Haunted Hill. That's unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna close the stream. What's cooking? A buggy game that has completely softlocked us from progressing. I'm gonna uninstall this game, and I'm gonna close the stream. We're gonna reopen the stream again in like a few minutes. We're gonna be playing this one, Bruno Transit. Can't wait. All right, so guys, give me just a second, and I'll be right back. I'll be back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just stay tuned, okay? I'm uninstalling this game. It's unfortunate. Actually, you know what? I'm going to write up a review. Where can I write a review over this? We're doing it now. There's definitely a cool concept and story in place. However, it's bogged down by too many issues. Firstly, clunky controls. Clunky controls. The movement system almost works against you. You can't walk and jump at the same time. You can only stand still, then jump. This can be very annoying, especially when there's areas that require you to do precise jumps. And if you fail, you must repeat the entire level. Secondly, the bugs. So many bugs. Let's see. I found assets floating in the air that served no purpose. What was another one? Oh yeah. If I zoomed in while carrying a device, the device becomes blurry and practically useless. Becomes unusable. And thirdly, for how good the visuals, don't worry about it. Thirdly, for how good the visuals were, I find that the cheap jump scares weren't doing anything. Were hurting the game more than it actually made it scary. Too many cheap jump scares to the point it becomes predictable. I.e., anytime my flashlight would turn off, I knew a jump scare was coming. And finally, what made me uninstall this game was when I reached the tunnel section and I was basically soft locked behind a door that I cannot open without a key, in which I spent an ungodly amount of time trying to find. Even loaded back my save to see if I missed anything. For someone who is a former developer of Stalker 2, this is not the standard. This is not the quality. This is not the quality I was expecting. I am very disappointed. Please polish your game before you release it. Good luck with future projects. Please polish your game. There we go. I would not recommend it. There we go. All right. That concludes my playthrough of LYSA HORA, The Haunted Hill. Okay. Give me just 2 minutes. I'm going to close the stream, and next we're going to be playing Bruno Transit, okay? Because I like to, anytime I play a new game, I want to kind of make separate live streams so that on my YouTube channel, you know, all the content is categorized. I'm just like that. It's an OCD thing. Don't worry about it. Tune in back in 2 minutes, all right? See ya. No, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't worry. Don't worry.